office until I took over.
Until you did. Hello.
Because I started programs because I wanted my people to be free.
Hello.
I wanted to give them the things that I had about how to be financially free. I called on our banks to do more. To lend north of Del Mar, which I live north of Del Mar. To stop redlining our community.
Okay.
To invest in our communities and make sure that our homes are worth just as much as those on Holly Hill.
That's right. Town Bay, go ahead on.
My father and I live across the street from each other.
Thank you, Burgers.
And I moved over there for two reasons. Number one, to be close to him.
Hello.
And number two, because it was a good deal.
Okay.
But just 4 blocks south,
Hello.
if our homes were built just 4 blocks south, they would be worth 2-3 times more than where they are worth now.
Okay.
Then the other thing, I wanted to make sure that my people, our people, all people, had access to credit, counseling, and money management.
That's right.
Because nothing changes your life more than God or love or a 100-point increase in your credit score.
That's right. And you got to know what to do with it.
You can tell a neighborhood by the type of businesses are in that neighborhood.
That is true. Okay.
You don't see payday lenders in the Central West End.
You sure don't?
I don't see a payday lender on Euclid. I see banks. But you don't see banks. I think we count maybe 2 banks on Natural Bridge. But how many payday lenders are on Natural Bridge? Or North East Highway? Or North Union? Or title lenders? Or rent to own?
That's right.
We have to rid our communities of these predatory systems.
That is true.
And that's exactly what I'm in office to do.
And predatory politicians.
Now I want to talk to the black men for a minute.
Okay. Come on.
Because when you look at, when I looked at the black men elected officials who were supporting my re-election, I can count them on one hand.
That's right.
And then, we ain't gonna talk about my opponent. But, he is being set up by these status quo tacticians, like Kim says all the time, to try to take me out of office. And he has a whole bunch of our black elected officials with him.
Sell out. Sell out.
We can't fight racism and each other at the same time.
Sell out. Sell out.
We cannot fight racism and each other at the same time.
That's right.
I'm gonna borrow that
And so I'm here because I feel it's my God-given call to serve my people, to serve this city that I love. I don't know what else I would be doing other than being a public servant.
Okay.
I don't. But when you have a true heart for this, that's when they come for you. You can tell the difference between public servants and politicians. Public servants are out there in the streets marching for justice. Public servants don't care how much they make doing this work. Because believe me, I could be making a whole bunch more in another city.
You better tell them.
But I choose to stay here. This is a city that raised me, that loves me. I choose to stay here.
Yes.
Because I see St. Louis's potential.
Come on through, baby. That's true.
I see St. Louis's potential.
Right on.
And I'll be damned
All right.
if I let somebody, I'm going to fight to the end to let before somebody takes it away from me. And I'm also out here for our babies.
All right.
I started this kids program because our children don't have hope.
That's right.
I wanted to let our children know that somebody in that building across the street believes in them and believes in their futures enough to invest in them. Because if we don't invest in them now, we will pay for them later. We want to keep them out of this building. We want to keep them out of the jail. So we want to invest in their futures today. And then people say, well, I like the program, but I don't like the way she started it. Who gives a, you know what? Nobody else is investing in our children. You ever sat in front of a room of kindergartners and told them, I gave you $50? They think you gave them $5,000 because they have no concept of money. But we are here, but I am here to make sure that somebody believes in the futures of our children.
You said it right. We are here, baby. We are here.
Because again, if we don't invest in them now, we will pay for them later.
Right on.
So I want to thank you. I'm going to thank Mama Julia for doing this.
You don't need no more of our budget.
Because this has been hard. This has been the hardest election season I have experienced in a long time.
You got this.
We love you, baby.
got
You got this.
The hardest. They throwing everything at the wall to see what sticks.
Well, it ain't sticking too good. You're going to be all right.
And I want to thank each and every one of you for coming out today. And for believing in me and for believing in Kim Gardner.
Come on.
Because we are the differences between public servants and politicians.
Hello.
Yes.
There's a difference, and I know you all know what it looks like and what it feels like.
We know.
So thank you again. God bless all of you.
Office. The onus is really on us.
Hello?
Got to go to the polls on August the 4th and make the right decision. I'm going to call his name, Jeffrey Boy. The sellout.
Sell out. Sell out.
Anytime a black man come out talking about a black woman the way that brother do, y'all know what we do for him. We snatch his black card. That's what we do for him.
What'd you say, son? Snatch?
We snatch his black horses.
That's right.
He has no power.
No power.
And he will not win.
That's right.
Because the people of St. Louis City, when you all go to the polls, you're going to select Tishaura Jones.
The right person. That's right.
And for all the people who are not here, but you are watching live,
Tell your people.
do the same thing. What you say, sis?
Tell your people.
My little mama sister say, tell your people. That's right. Tell your people.
That's right.
Tell your people.
Select, make the right choices when you go to the polls. Because we don't go backwards.
You don't
And
need,
it's time out for that.
you
For
don't need to
all
go
the people
backwards.
who's tired of us being in your streets,
Trump doing enough that we need to go
then
back.
go to the polls and make the right choice. Because
Right now.
we are not going to keep fighting for what belongs to us already.
Already.
It's going to get worse unless y'all willing to help make it get better.
That's right.
So we all got choices to make. I make the choice to stand on what I believe in unapologetically. That is my constitution. That is my right. I'm going to fight for my sisters and my brothers because we are all fighting together for our children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren, and so on.
All right.
Because we owe our ancestors.
Yes.
And we're not going to fail them.
That's
Hello.
right.
I asked my little sister Latrice Washington and Sister Del Rio Swinks will speak after her. Ready. We're going to bring our queen to the throne.
That's
And all the organizers for this Women's March. It's very important. What we're fighting for, many people think you're fighting for just Kim Gardner. What you're fighting for is equality.
That's right.
What you're fighting for is that we are tired of the 8 minutes and 46 seconds.
Yep. Hello.
That led to the untimely death of Mr. George Floyd.
Come on, Meg.
We have to sit here and time again we hear young people dying in the streets. But we have people who don't care about violence. We have people who don't care about the people in the community that elected me in 2016. Because if you're truly about justice, justice means you have to address the root cause of why individuals are going into the system.
Come on,
and what you have is people who talk about a reform platform who's never been about reform.
Hello.
You have people who copy and paste words on a paper, but they're not words on a paper. These are lies that we're dealing with.
No
and when
real
I take
agenda.
this job,
They don't care about the reform.
I didn't
They
take
don't
this
care.
job to just be safe. I didn't take this job just to do nothing. I took this job because the people who elected me, they said, Ms. Gardner, are you going to stand up for justice? I said, yes. They said, Ms. Gardner, are you going to fight the status quo tacticians? I said, yes. Are you going to fight against police brutality? I said, yes. Are you going to fight for wrongful convictions? I said, yes.
Look, I see security.
What you have is individuals who want to take us back to a place that we all know that we've been dealing with for centuries.
That's right.
And when we talk about violent crime in the city of St. Louis and around this country,
it ain't new.
The tough on crime rhetoric is what has happened.
Hello?
Zero success.
None.
What we're doing is we are being our brother's keeper.
Come on, Kim.
What we're doing is
baby.
addressing the issues we all know exist.
Yes.
We have broken systems. We got a third grade class for young people in the city of St. Louis that looks different than a third grade class in Clayton, Missouri.
Okay.
Come on, say it again.
We got economic inequality. We got systemic racism.
Yes.
And we talk about how do we address trust in a system that we all know is not immune for systemic racism.
Okay.
But what we have to understand, when you have Donald Trump, the president, talk about St. Louis, so you think he's talking about Kim Gardner, you think he's talking about a certain period in time.
No.
What he's talking about is he wants to distract from the real issue.
Right.
It's the failed approaches of his duty. This humane crisis of this COVID-19 pandemic. That every level of government has failed all of us. And what we see right now, when people are dying and suffering, and our essential workers are fighting just to keep us alive and keep us going, and we have nothing for them. What they're saying is, enough is enough. And what you guys are saying in the street, enough is enough until it's enough is enough. And we have to be about bringing us together. Black, white, green, yellow. I'm the people's circuit attorney that represents everybody, not just a certain group. And we want justice under the law for everybody. And I need you guys to come out because what they're saying is your vote don't matter. Your choice don't matter because we can tell you who we gonna choose for you to do that job. And that's what is at stake. We have people injecting themselves in a prosecutor's jurisdiction that they've never done before.
Hello?
You have Donald Trump, you got Senator Josh Hawley, you got Governor Mike Parsons,
Hello?
and you got Eric Schmidt.
Hello?
You do not live in the city of St. Louis. You never been in the city of St. Louis.
Or Jeff Water. Or Jeff Water.
Do anything for the
Or
city of
Jeff
St. Louis.
Water.
But they want to tell you who to pick for your circuit attorney.
Or Jeff
But I
Water.
tell you to vote. And your voice matters, and who you choose matters, and what you want to enact and reform matters. So please, come to the polls. Vote for Kim Gardner on this board because we have a lot of work to do. And enough is enough to this lies and misinformation that people want to put out there because we need to come together and fight for justice. I appreciate you.
Kim
I
Gardner
love
for
each and
mayor.
every one of you, and thank you.
Love you, Kim. Love you, Kim.